whole lot of trouble, and this ain't what I had on my mind. You've been out of the realm, over the hill, having yourself a good time. Having a good time. Out of the pan into the fire, the blind one's leading the blind. With one way in, no way out, what a waste of my good time. Wasting my good time. A lot of talking ain't nothing at all. I'm never gonna walk the line. When I want to, I'll do what I do, all in my own good time. Talking about a good time. Looking at you and looking around, I gotta leave this all behind. Start all over and get it together, and it just might be a good time. Might be a good time. I've come a long way from nowhere, done that and I've been there, and I won't go back as far as I can see. But it ain't over till it's over. I think that you'll discover I'm all I was and all I want to be. I can hang in with the toughest, rough house with the roughest, start a fight and win it when I do. But I know how to have a good time, make hay in the sunshine, and make you laugh anytime I want you to. But after all of the big talk and noise that I made, I'm only as good as you want me to be. And your gentle touch is all that it takes to bring out the best side of me. Dum, dum, dum. I've got a slow hand with the lady, love old stray dogs and babies, always there to help a friend in need. I'm one man in a million, able and I'm willing to make a friend and to be a friend indeed. But after all of the big talk and noise that I made, want me to be. And your gentle touch is all that it takes to bring out the best side of me. I have been around it most all of my life. I started young, so I know my way around. Hanging out with anyone, anywhere but home. Right or wrong could never slow me down. Baby's got a good heart, she's been good to me. Always there, the first one to forgive. But she grew tired of giving, and she gave up on me. I'm adjusting to another way to live. It's all about changing baby's mind, learning how to toe the mark and walk the line. Staying close and spending all of my time changing baby's mind. I should have known, I should have seen the writing on the wall. Baby warned me time and time again. Now I'm standing halfway in and halfway out the door, looking for a way to get back in. It's all about changing baby's mind, learning how to toe the mark and walk the line, staying close and spending all of my time changing baby's mind. So listen all you good old boys, good old friends of mine. I'm giving up the good old days and all the good old good times. Baby laid the law down right where she knew I'd be. She's sick and tired, sick and tired, and sick and tired of me. It's all about changing baby's mind, learning how to toe the mark and walk the line, staying close and spending all of my time changing baby's mind. He likes the beat, right on the melody, with a touch of the blues down low. And like some old guitar, he ain't what he used to be, but more than most people I know. And you know I know there once was a time he sang for the ladies, and that was not so long ago. The look in his eyes should tell you something you've probably already know. You already know. He's got the world by the tail, and he just keeps hanging on. He's got the world by the tail, he got it all for a song. There's a big black machine with a big flying eagle and a beautiful lady inside. They've seen the world, seen it together, and they took love along for the ride. Oh, what a ride. He can't drink the whiskey, he can't smoke the weed. He gave up Benzedrine and cocaine and things he did not need. He once was a wild man, but that's all had its day. Crazy just got in the way. He's got the world by the tail, and he just keeps hanging on, hanging on. He's got the world by the tail, he's got it all for a song. Now don't pay me, no, never mind. I don't need none, no how. And I ain't got one thing better to do than what I'm doing now. No matter who or what you do, you can't never hurt my pride. 'Cause I'm just along for the ride. You got a need to have things your way, at least you think you do. And all of your talk and all of your thoughts start and end with you. You got fair weather friends and would-be friends, and me right by your side. But I'm just along for the ride. Along for the ride, oh what a ride it has been so far. One foot right on or over the line is usually where you are. But I'll be around till it all settles down, and I will not be denied. I'm just along for the ride. You think you've got all of the answers, girl, and you could be right or wrong. But when things ain't up and going your way, how you do carry on. I ain't got one solitarily clue how to keep you satisfied. So I'm just along for the ride. Along for the ride, oh, what a ride it has been so far. 1 foot right on or over the line is usually where you are. But I'll be around till it all settles down, and I will not be denied. I'm just along for the ride. There was a song of love I had never heard before. And now the words and melody are gone forevermore. Where we were and where we are places lost in time. You're gone, yet there's a part of you forever in my mind. I have searched my heart and soul, I can't find fault with you. I could try somehow to find you now, but what good would it do? Just two people and a night, who knows what might have been. Lost in time and memory, we can't go there again. Our hearts and minds became as one, as passion had its way. No parting words, no goodbye, nothing left to say. I have searched my heart and soul, I can't find fault with you. I could try somehow to find you now, but what good would it do? Was a child, life was so simple, no need for worry, nothing to fear. The good Lord above and the mother and father to love him and guide him through his tender years. He remembers the seasons, especially Christmas. He seemed to be happy with little to show. He never had much, but all that he needed, just a few Decembers ago. Was a young man, reckless and wild, in with the wrong crowd and drunk on cheap wine, approaching the light with no rhyme or reason, and just growing up took a mighty long time. In a way, it's a wonder that he made it through. He had the help of a guardian angel, I know. Learning came slow, but he knew it all just a few Decembers ago. Most of his life, he's been a gambler, and he's won most all of the hands that he's played. He's done his best with all he's been given, and he has survived some choices he's made. But there once was a time he was one for the ladies. Now they only notice that he's growing old. He was handsome and strong and easy to look at just a few Decembers ago. To the champion, Muhammed Ali. Bundy Brown, Angelo Dundee. You wore the crown, not one time but three. Always the greatest, Muhammed Ali. It's a long way from Louisville, so I've been told. But you made the journey and you found the goal. You did things and said things that nobody would. Brassy and cocky, but Lord, you were good. always the crown but the star of the show. And much more a hero than most people know. You stood alone and you had to be strong. You proved to be right when your country was wrong. Here's to the champion, Muhammed Ali. Bundy Brown, Angelo Dundee. You wore the crown, not one time but three. Always the greatest, Muhammed Ali. No one before you and never one since. With the heart of the champion and the ways of a prince. Here's to the champion, Muhammed Ali. Bundy Brown, Angelo Dundee. You wore the crown, not one time but three. Always the greatest, Muhammed Ali. Ragtag town, Oklahoma, that's where I was raised. I grew up with hard times and rough and rowdy ways. Mama taught me the golden rules, Papa taught me to swear. The Lord taught me how to hit a ball, and that's what brought me here. From the backyards to the big leagues didn't seem that far at all. From the rolling hills to the great white way, just to play a game of baseball. Looking back from where I am, one thing comes to mind. If I could live my life all over, I don't believe I'd have the time. I've done things and I've been blamed for things I didn't do. But I don't mind, 'cause I got by with some things no one knew. From the backyards to the big leagues didn't seem that far at all. From the rolling hills to the great white way, just to play a game of baseball. Looking back from where I am, one thing comes to mind. If I could live my life all over, I don't believe I'd have the time. If I could live my life all over, I don't believe I'd have the time. Big Apple survived, and it seems to be okay. But it was damn near enough to turn Miss Liberty's hair gray. Rednecks loose on the Great White Way. Billy, Whitey, and me. Rednecks usually accompanied by his best friend, Bubba. Now, we all could play baseball, and we were all pretty good. We played the game like only we could. We did what we did, and not necessarily what we should. Billy, Whitey, and me. Yeah, we were really great at two things: baseball and screwing up. We did everything right and everything wrong. Coming on late, but coming on strong. We lived our lives like an old country song. Billy, White, and me. Now, whenever there was a curfew and the lights were all out, who came in half drunk, stumbling about? And there was always one who wanted to sing and shout. Billy, Whitey, and me. Billy singing, Whitey shouting. Me, I sang harmony. Now, those were the good times, and I remember them well. Now, a lot of good stories is about all we got left. What we didn't do, we just made up ourselves. Billy, Whitey, and me. When you make them up, you can clean them up and lie lots. We did everything right and everything wrong. Coming on late, but coming on strong. We lived our lives like an old country song. Billy, Whitey, and me. Billy Martin, Whitey Ford, and me. Well, I got me a habit that I surely gotta quit. Ain't got a habit, just took a little bit. Shouldn't never call, cause you're nearly never home. I wouldn't call it all that you give good bone. I wouldn't call it all that you give good bone. You talk good boogie, but you won't get down. Tell you that you love me, but you won't come around. You talk good boogie, but you won't get down. Just when I really think I really got a chance, you changed all the music while I'm learning how to dance. Slipping and sliding just as much as you can. Then you're right back peeping and hiding again. You talk good boogie, but you won't get down. You tell me that you love me, but you won't come around. You talk good boogie, but you won't get down. Just sitting there thinking ain't never no good. I could never do nothing even if I could. Same old trouble I'm in. So you're right back peeping and hiding again. You talk good boogie, but you won't get down. You tell me that you love me, but you won't come around. talk good boogie, but you won't get down. You talk good boogie, but you won't get down. Tell me that you love me, but you won't come around. You talk good boogie, but you won't get down.